I'm Chuck Saunders with Saunders Archery, and today I'd like to introduce the Saco 2 target. What comes in the box is a Saco pamphlet. Inside that pamphlet, there's also a supplemental instruction on the assembly of the unit. There's not very much assembly to do, but we wanted to be more than sure that you had a good, easy installation on it. In the Saco manual itself, there's a breakdown of what the target does, some of the different games. There's a lot of important information, including the type of blunts that you'll need to shoot at. The unit itself is protected from scuffing. That's the main body assembly. These are your secondary hardware parts. And then finally, main tubes, the upright tubes. There is an up and a down, even though it looks symmetric. The cam mechanisms themselves have to ride over the mechanism so that the weight can bring them down. This is where the paddles are held. Paddle installation is literally a piece of cake. All you need to do that is slide the paddle in the retainer ring, the slot, the receiver, and that's all there is to the installation to the paddles. They'll stay put, lock in place with no secondary fasteners attached to them at all. Second paddle is the same process. You'll notice that there's a narrow end and a wide end. The narrow end goes in first. That's all there is to it. Paddles are active, they're set up, ready to go. The main stand system is composed of 4 primary tubes that will generate the base. Now the easiest way to know which side goes where is by the holes themselves. The holes that have the greatest offset distance from the end of the tip are the ones that go to the main unit here. So what you do is you find that hole and you slide it into the assembly. You can do the top or the bottom. You probably should be starting with the bottom first. You want to align the holes with the receiver holes on the units themselves. On the bottom rods, you'll have to do this manually. On the top rods, it's going to be preset because of the shape and the angles. Once you have your rods in place, there's the quad coupler which attaches all 4 rods. That's going to go on next. I brought some Voodoo because sometimes some of these parts might stick, and it's a great product to just, when you're assembling anything and just lubricating it. So far I haven't needed to use it, but I did want to point that out. The quad coupler is a live hinge unit that snaps together. One side is slightly wider. That side is the base side that goes to the ground, and the one that's narrower comes a little. It goes up to the upright poles. You basically just get these poles started. I would start with the bottom one first, get it on a little ways, and then just work these other rods into place. You have to push a little bit, but they should seat all the way. Once you're seated, only thing left now before you can start shooting is to open up the screw packet, come with the unit. I'll bring this around so you can see where I'm testing. I'm fastening right there. See how easy the screws go in. Turn hard for a first turn or so because they're self-tapping. The screws on the base units themselves are to the inboard side in each gate. So now it's upside down. This is the top, but you would put this screw in from the underside if you didn't flip the unit around. Makes it a lot easier if you do that. you shouldn't really have any trouble when you seat the rod fully in and you have the hole aligned to the top. It should just go straight in. The unit is industrial grade target. The materials are reinforced nylon, urethanes for the paddles, extruded vinyl for the front shield. If you look at it, it is made solid, it is made to last. It's going to give you years of trouble-free operation. A simple unit goes together very, very, very fast, and shooting Saco is a blast. It's Chuck Saunders with Saunders Archery. Always wear safety glasses, shoot well, shoot safe, and shoot honorably.